50 to 60 and maybe as much as 70 miles per hour. So when you have that much wind in the low levels of the atmosphere, that creates spin, and that can bring us a tornado potential. And then this is all part of a very large, very powerful system that extends all the way back into the southwest. And as this whole thing sweeps through, we're going to see a really big change in weather. It's going to get so much colder across all of the south over the next couple of days here.
Look at how crazy
here's
that
a live
gets.
look at Hazel Green, Alabama from Storm Tracker Charles Peak, and we are
Hazel
seeing
Green.
some
I'm gonna do
damage
it.
from tonight's storms. Charles joins us on the phone now. And Charles, I know you've been tracking the storms in Alabama all night. What kind of damage are you seeing, and what was this most likely? Was this a straight line?
Yeah, Carl, I mean, at least in the location, and I've only seen a few areas, the damage isn't just tremendous. But in this location, there's multiple, probably 4 or 5 different power poles that are down. This house was shifted off its foundation, but everything is in the east direction, which would lead me to more believe that was also the direction of the storms. There might be straight line winds. Obviously, we'll need to let the National Weather Service determine that when they get out here. But there's another tree limb broken. It's broken to the east, and so that's given me that indication. I was on several tornado warning storms earlier. They never really had enough. It seemed like mostly veered winds and just didn't really, in this particular northern Alabama, seem to put down a tornado. But needless to say, when you have the damage and people have to deal with it, it really, in all honesty, doesn't matter. They still have damage, whether it was spinning winds or straight winds.
And Charles, really tough to intercept storms on a day like today. The storm motions were as high as 55 miles per hour. I knew a chaser who used to call that matador chasing. Trying to get in front of the bull. I'm sure you had a tough time trying to keep up with those storms today.
I did, Carl. Over there around Cherokee, Alabama, as they would come up Mississippi in, we had 4 or 5 different storms, supercell storms coming. I mean, within probably 2